Hello friends, welcome back to City Skylines. After a long delay, I have to say. I've been in London, just been potting around. Went to London Night Raw, which was incredible. And yeah, so just kind of taking a little time off. Not intentionally, it's just I've not had a lot of time. Obviously I couldn't record while I was down there, and I haven't had a lot of time to record since I've come back up. But anyway, welcome back to New Drewtopia, which is up here, and Old Drewtopia, which is here. I'm not sure what to do in this episode. Last episode we built New Drewtopia, and I'm not at all sure where we should go next. I think this episode could genuinely be a fairly boring highway maintenance episode. Because we have a lot of roads here and not much to do with any of them. But the thing is, none of them go anywhere, really. So, what are we going to do? First of all, we're going to link the spire to the main road network, like so. Would I call that the main road network? I don't know if I would. I think the main road network is here. But can I really have a lot of roads coming off of here? See, that's not what I want at all. I want to... Yeah, I want a road to come off of here. That's not right. Okay. Can I upgrade this road? Yes. Well, I think first of all, this is what we need to do. We need to make as much of that as possible into a 6-lane road to ease the traffic. Yeah, the residents aren't going to like that. But I don't care. Happiness is still very, very high overall. I can't believe... Wow. How long have I had this game going and I haven't completed this as a circle yet? That's pretty special. I was always intending for that to be a roundabout, and I've just completely forgotten that. Oh dear. I'm glad I've had coffee today, put it that way. Right. So we have a large stretch of highway over here. Now we could very easily have some additional roads coming off of there. I think we want to bulldoze this for now. Ah, there's a quick way to do it. Okay. Why are they different lengths? Jesus Christ. There we go. Right. We now have cars floating in a field. Less said about that, the better. So we want a large roundabout. We can build those off of these. And we would like a 6-lane road with trees coming off of here. Okay, we will combine these up. Well, this is going to require precision. There we go. So we now have a roundabout, and we'll get 6-lane road with trees, as I say. And we'd like to connect it up. Okay, we can get away with this. What happened there? Thank you, game. Right, we're just gonna do this. So let's get that as close to here as possible. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but at the same time it's going to be very useful. And we'll hook it up to here. So the Davy Smith Tree Surgery now has another route in from the major highway. If I zoom out, yeah. We are going to... We're going to bulldoze this road back as far as here. I'm going to zoom in to do that. There we go. If we leave it like that, we can pop in a roundabout here, just a small one. Delete the branches off like that. There we are. Now we can just create one road coming off of here like so. Can we? I'd like to think we can. Okay, we're gonna have to make this a bendy road. Set it off like that. Space occupied by what? Okay. So this is proving to be quite difficult. Or at least awkward. Okay. We're also going to have a road coming off at an angle like this. Connecting to the back of here. Like so. With another road branching off and leading to the highway. In fact, let's lead it to the roundabout. Why not? And furthermore, another road coming off around the train tracks like so. In here. And that way our industrial section here is better connected to. Now, what else can we do? We do have our major road network here. It has actually, it doesn't make a lot of sense that it goes over Wee St Mary's and doesn't actually connect to anything. So how about... let's make this straight those lines. So it now connects the back of Nouveau Whitfield. And the back of Wee St Mary's. And the front of here. Which is of course the tune. Okay. There's also very little connectivity between Whitfield and Douglas, so I think what we do is we demolish this path. Despite it being factually correct. And we'll create a little road. Will we? Maybe not. We'll need to bend it round. Okay. So, this is literally a lot of nothing so far in the episode. We have spent over 200,000 in currency to create this new road network, which really looks almost no different from the last one until you look at this section. This is going to be more useful for the future, for expanding into this area. But I think we did have huge connectivity issues, traffic-wise, here, so it makes a lot of sense to do this now, before the problem gets too dramatic. New road into this roundabout too. Over the train tracks, so that's fine. Okay. We have a series of burned down buildings here. Ah, okay. We have a lot of fire hazards, including this entire new section, which doesn't appear to have any fire services at all. Okay, so we've run out of money. We should pop the game on to play. Come out of this. There we go. I don't know why not all of my district names are coming up, which is a bit of a weird one. The game seemed to want to reinstall, and I thought there was a chance I might have actually lost my save games. But for now, touch wood, everything seems to be okay. Let's bring the speed up a little here. We're losing residents at a fairly alarming rate. I do not know what's causing that. Bear with me. Happiness. Residential happiness 89%. I'm speechless. Okay, it seems to be sorting itself with garbage, but I think the garbage situation is fine. Incineration status is perfect, and landfill usage is only 38%, so that sounds to me like an issue with trucks getting to places, which actually the new network of roads should help fairly drastically. We're gaining residents again. Okay. All is well, we can go into full speed mode for a while. Once we get 60,000, I'll be putting fire stations into the technology park and into New Drewtopia. I think I'll start with the technology park because we have had a lot of buildings burned down here. I will need to take away a little. This is probably a good place for it. Okay. So the fire hazard in that area has gone down, and it's also had a small carry-on effect to New Ardler as well. I think New Ardler probably does deserve a small fire station. I hope it won't need to. I think it's going to need to. That sucks somewhat. It's actually doing nothing for this area here. It's quite peculiar. Maybe one more, just sort of in this area. Yeah, there we go, we're all blue now. So we have a couple of small fire problems in this area, but nothing that's actually affecting us. Okay. It is just a case of waiting it out for this one, I think. Get a little money behind us and pop down a large fire station in New Drewtopia, as well as maybe a small one for this area, which is also New Drewtopia, just the other side of it. The other reason I've not been making many videos, actually, is the fact that the snooker's on. I've been watching a lot of the snooker, had it on for a good few hours each day. World Snooker Championships I'm talking about, of course, just in case I put this video up a little late. Yeah, bit of a snooker head. I always get the urge to play every time the World Championships are on, so no doubt I'll make a small visit, which I won't be recording ever. Yeah. So that's pretty much what's going on in my life right now. I may be moving house in the near future, and obviously recording could be delayed a little while that's going on. But I had a nice Easter holiday. Like I say, went to London, 26 degrees the whole time. Not much I can say to that really, other than I'm still white as a ghost. Apparently tanning is just not something I'm ever going to do, which is awesome, because I like being pale and interesting. We seem to have issues with carrying of the dead. Cemetery usage is only 11%. We could, however, use a new crematorium. Okay. I'll look into that. We only have one crematorium for the entire city, so... yeah. I think that, well, we can actually, we do have enough money to build a crematorium and also... if we put this here, that should provide for the part of the city which just isn't covered. We probably will need a cemetery here as well, come to think of it. And we do have enough money left over for our fire station. Probably put in as central a position as possible without demolishing houses. I think here is probably a good bet. Yeah, suddenly all of New Drewtopia has turned blue except for the industrial area. And I don't think I'll ever get the industrial area to go completely blue, so give them one more firehouse. It's taken them to mostly a sort of off-brown colour. I'm okay with that. Policing shouldn't be an issue. Healthcare... well, we don't have anything in New Drewtopia at the moment, so... although our capacity is well above what it needs to be. So I think just a small... a clinic is all we'll really need there. How's our water supply doing? Water's fine. Electricity? Also fine. We have double production from our consumption levels. So, population of 37,600 at the moment. Why are you cutting down all the trees? I hope our city will not... let's finish this. Turn into barren wasteland now. Reports of trouble at the Black Mesa Research Facility. We'd better get Gordon onto that. Let's zoom in, and we will find... We'll need to slow this down. If we pause it. Robert Mason. Well, his name's actually reasonably close to what we're about to change it to. We now have Gordon Freeman. He's actually a student. Well, student, scientist. Cool. I'm okay with that either way. We're going to follow Gordon Freeman around. He's going to be the one saving us from the problems at Black Mesa. He is, of course, on the metro at the moment. We have a fire somewhere. We have a fire over here. Is it being seen to? Yes. Frank's Fine Fish Stick Factory. Do you like fish sticks? What are you, gay fish? Now that looks like it's been on fire. I don't know if it's looked like that for a while. We have 8 highly educated workers in Frank's Fine Fish Stick Factory. That's an issue. Feeling inspired to enjoy the great outdoors. Thank you, Raven.